Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Normally I post myself singing cover songs, but I felt like it was time to bring some new content and just spice it up. So I asked my Instagram to send me some questions to just get to know me better. If you don't follow my Instagram, I definitely would because I post on there constantly. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss one of my upcoming videos. Alright, so let's just start off with some overall facts about me. I am 14 years old. I used to live in Illinois, but I recently moved to Florida. I love algebra, which is, people are gonna come for me on that, but it's my favorite subject, okay? I love algebra. I love watching football. I have been an argunator for about 4 or 5 years now. I absolutely love being on stage. It's my entire home. I feel so safe on stage, which is so funny because I'm the biggest introvert. And although I love singing and creating music, I have actually been a dancer for about 8 to 9 years now. I've had a couple years of ballet, a couple years of jazz, and I'm going on my 4th year of hip hop. Sorry y'all if I keep smiling, I can't help it. I'm such like a smiley person, and also like this is my first like kind of real YouTube video, so I'm very not nervous, I'm just very excited. And yeah, so let's get into the actual questions. So I put these questions in sections of 2, the first one being my music and my career, and the second one just being some personal questions. So the first one is, who inspired you to have a career in music? There's a few people who inspired me definitely, but I think my main one is Ariana Grande. Have I written original songs before? Yes, I've probably written like 200 by now. I'm not even kidding. It's been like 200 by now. When did I write my first song? I wrote my first song when I was 9, almost 10 years old. And fun fact, the first song I ever wrote was called Singing Is My Life. Yeah. When did I start singing? I've been singing ever since I could talk, but definitely about 5 years ago when I wrote my first song, I started getting more into seriously singing as well. What is my songwriting process? This is such a good question because honestly it's all over the place. You'll understand me if you're a songwriter with me. It's definitely messy. It's very all over the place. Sometimes I just like to write down my words into lyrics, or sometimes I record melodies right away if I have an idea, which this is a very good tip for any songwriter, producer, anyone who's in the music industry. Make sure if you have something in mind, use your voice memo app. It's a lifesaver because I know 2 minutes later you are gonna forget that. And sometimes some of my best song lyrics or melodies came from when I was recording in the store. I'm just gonna put that there for y'all. What is my favorite genre of music? Probably pop, but I also love R&B. If you had to choose one, what is your current favorite song? Okay, this is just so hard because I listen to the same 50 songs every single day, but I definitely choose Lose Yourself by Eminem or Feel Something by Joshua Bassett. Both of those artists are completely different, but I swear I've had them on repeat like the last week, so definitely check them out, or just check the songs out. How do you balance music with school? Honestly, it was such a struggle for me because I could barely fit making music into my schedule with all of the homework I had and having to wake up early. But I would say, if I were to give a tip, wake up very early. And this was so hard for me because I'm a night owl, but what I did though was I finished all of my content or my music in the morning before school, so that after school I wasn't trying to fit it into my schedule with after school work or activities or anything. So definitely wake up early. If I didn't do music as a career, what would I want to do? Okay, this is honestly so hard for me to envision because I can't think of anything else I'd want to do besides my music career. But if I had to do something else, definitely be a music teacher, just because I've been obsessed with music my whole life and I want to keep music throughout the rest of my life. So definitely be able to teach music to other people. Yeah. Alright, so now we're moving on to the second section, which is all of my personal questions. Okay, so the first one, are you single or taken? I am proudly single. I really just want to focus on myself, bettering myself, and focus on my music career. I'm really not that interested in being in a relationship. So, what are your passions? For one, I love giving advice to other people. I love sharing positivity and spreading happiness, and I just am very passionate about being there for other people and supporting them. Another thing is I'm very passionate about the LGBTQ community. I am a very proud ally. I'm not in the community, but I'm a very proud ally of it. I've donated to this one local charity for it. I have a Love is Love shirt, and I want many more pride shirts. I just love that community so much, and I will forever support them. So if you are LGBTQ+ out there, I am very proud of you and I love you so much. You guys were very into my relationships. I don't know why, but but this next question is, when was your last breakup? Now, if we're talking about a fling, it was a few months ago, but an actual relationship was last summer. How is Florida, and is it comfortable living there all year round? In my opinion, I love it here. It's pretty comfortable if you were to move here and live here all year, but I definitely say in the summer it's pretty warm and rainy, just because summer is considered Florida's winter. Literally though, it barely rained in the winter and the spring. I think it was sunny for like a month and a half straight, and it was in the 70s every single day. So it was definitely very nice, and if I were to move to Florida, I would. Another thing to note is I live more inland in Florida, so if you live on the coast, you do get more of the hurricanes, but I'm not as affected as much. So, what is your favorite thing to do at home? Honestly, sing. I sing nonstop. My family sometimes gets very annoyed at me, and I'm gonna go a little off track here. The other week, my sister told me that I sing in my sleep, which sounds like me so much, but yeah, I'm just gonna put that there. Alright, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I definitely see myself being independent, living on my own, progressing in my music career, maybe having an album out. What did I just say? Maybe having an album out by then. Honestly, being realistic too, I'll probably have a side job, because in the music industry, you get paid pennies, literally pennies. So really just enjoying my life, enjoying the process, and that's about it. Last question of the video. I feel like this was just such an amazing question to wrap this up. What is your main goal in life? Honestly, my main goal is to just spread as much love and positivity into the world that I can, whether that's from me personally or from the music that I will eventually be releasing. But on a serious note, I really just want to make people feel like I'm there for them and that they're not alone. That's all I really wanted, and that's what I plan on keep doing forever, is to make people feel like they have someone there and that I will be there for them. If you enjoyed, oh my god, my hair. If you enjoyed, please sure to, why do I keep messing up my words? Please sure. Please sure, okay. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications, and I will see you guys for my next cover. Bye!